Spencer Lewis here from Peterborough We're talking about the Autumn Colors Class of 2014 edition. I'm here with Sunset Speedway Super Stock standout young Lane Zardo, the Thrillbilly. He'll be out for the Thundercar 50-lap event. Now, Lane, I feel like we can't talk about the Classic without prefacing it with the fact that you had probably the most interesting Autumn Colors Classic of anybody in 2013. I don't think I can really do this story justice. Why don't you tell me what happened to you last year at Thanksgiving?
It all started way back in 2011, actually. I caught fire running 5th. 2012, I was in 3rd place with 2 laps to go, taking the green flag after caution, and I had a flat tire. And then we unloaded the car in 2013. We were fast in practice. About 7 laps into the practice, my drive shaft let go because my trailing arm braking sent me into the wall, and I just rolled her over. Before the practice, my grandpa said I messed up every fender and every body part on the car except the roof, so I guess the car didn't like that too much.
Had you ever been on your roof before that?
No. In go-karting, I've been on my lid, but never my roof. It's weird.
So now, does that sort of give you motivation to come back this year and want to sort of do a little bit better than you did last year? I mean, you brought the fans to their feet last year. You brought the entertainment. It just probably wasn't the finish that you were looking for.
We had our bumper lined up like this, and we went out for a feature, and we started like, I don't know, 27th, and we went up and we with a little altercation with Dan Archibald and the number 5 from Laird, we ended up on the side of the wall again. That was one of my worst wrecks, but the push that gives me is because we started way back in like 27th, got up to, I think it was like 9th or 8th place. We weren't there to mess around, you know, everybody knew we were there. We brought the fans to their feet, and I'm just ready to get back out there. Peterborough's one of my favorite tracks. Now,
2013 at Sunset, you sort of struggled a little bit. 2014 has been a much better year. This team is a lot stronger than it was last year. So tell me about the class this year. I mean, are you going to have a good enough piece to go in there and really run alongside some of the heavy hitters in the province?
Yeah, no, I think we are a heavy hitter in the province. I think we've brought up I think our game is there where we come to the track and people see our trailer and they know that they have to tighten their belts a little bit more. They have to check their stuff. They have to make sure they're on their point. And that's what I want to be. I want to be able to go to a track and be up there with Randy Rusno, with Kenny Grubb, with anybody in the province. So I think that when we go to Peterborough, we're going to have our game, we're going to have our A game, we're going to bring it, and people better watch out. We're going to get a podium finish.
You've won some big races in the past, but you've never won a Classic. What would it mean to you?
It's the one that gets away every single year. Like I said, I caught fire, had a flat tire, went on the lid, went on the wall. If I could get the Classic, I think I'll retire from Thundercar racing and move up to a late model. That's the only thing that's keeping me back.
There you go. I'm going to hold you to that. That's on tape. That's on video now. Well, I mean, none of this is possible without the people behind the scenes. Thank the marketing partners and the boys back at the shop to make it happen.
I got to thank Royal Purple. I mean, this Royal Purple Chevrolet has been so fast all year, and it's because I've been using some of their oil. Got to thank National Exhaust. They hooked me up with everything I need, with brakes, with exhaust, with anything under the car. I got to thank Mike Holmes, who's on the hood of the car, my biggest sponsor, and I got to thank all my supporters like my grandpa Donnie, who's doing my tires right now.
While you talk to me.
Well, I'm being a pretty boy right now. I gotta thank my grandpa Bill, who flips the bill for so much. I gotta thank my dad. I gotta thank Steve. I gotta thank his son Sean. I gotta thank Wayne. I gotta thank Len. And I even gotta thank my brother. You know, me and him give each other feedback on and off the track, make sure we're always there for each other. So thank you for everybody who's been there for me. Thank you to my mom even. It means the world to me.
Where can we follow you on Twitter?
Hit me up on Twitter, at Zardo_46. Give me a follow there. Look me up on Instagram. I take some pretty cool photos. Lane_Zardo. Follow my story wherever you want.
And come out to Peterborough on October 10th, 11th, and 12th, right?
Come out to Peterborough. SL Promotion. Gotta thank them also. Sorry.
Classic. Make sure you're at the Classic and come see the Thrillbilly. Lane, we'll see you at the Classic, buddy.